Good afternoon. I'm just about to do a live broadcast, and I'm just using my other mobile to do this, which will be here. Here we go. And live on the other mobile. 1, 2. Good afternoon. My name is N.L.G.W.J, and I've had a problem this afternoon. I had an appointment with my GP, at the GP surgery at 14:10 hours this afternoon. I parked on Bensham Lane at approximately 13:45 to 13:55 and entered the surgery. I waited for my appointment, and after the time it happened, and I'm also recording on another mobile, and I left the appointment. A prescription was written for some antibiotics, as I've not been unwell, and I returned to the car, and as I approached, I spotted the driver's side wing mirror smashed and on the floor. This is the second occasion of which something has happened within the last 62 days, 2 months effectively, where one was reported and into the Toyota garage, and funny enough, I had an implant under the diagnosis of schizophrenia. Some woman saying something like she didn't want my business or something, my custom, sorry. And I thought, oh, charming, but as it's an implant, you don't respond to these things. Anyway, I decided to assess the damage. I thought perhaps it's something I can refit or put back on or whatever. But when I turned the glass over, the part that slips into the casing, I discovered that the glass had smashed. The mirror was smashed. So I sat in a car and I thought, oh dear. Anyhow, I contacted Motability, and I had them. I said, well, actually, the first I contacted Toyota. I thought, well, I'll book it straight in, to get the estimate done. And I said, after it's booked, I said, what is the next procedure? What's the process? What happens next? He explains to me. He says that we generate a quote, an estimate, and it's then up to you, as in me, to liaise with Motability about and the insurance company about payment for it, because it's not covered. Now I'm thinking, I'm furious, as it's not fair that I should have to pay for someone else's damage. I do have a front and rear camera, and I don't know if the footage of the incident has been collected, but later I contacted Motability, and they said, well, if you've got evidence, then perhaps we can waive it. I said, well, what's the difference? As if it has no evidence and it wasn't my fault, I have to pay for it. But if there is evidence and it wasn't my fault, I don't. So I said, look, I'm going to cancel the lease. I don't want it. I'd rather take the bus or taxis. So effectively, it hangs at the balance, because I feel that I've been treated unfairly. I also feel that I've been targeted, somebody's target, and that the problem is and was deliberate. It was a deliberate attempt to cost me money. legal tender, a criminal damage type thing that costs legal tender to repair, to replace, is unacceptable. Anyhow, so what I've done is I got through to the RAC, which is also part of the Motability Scheme package, and had them give me a taxi, and I've returned home here in Norbury Crescent, in the garden here, and I'm just doing my crossword to rid the the stress and the ferocity of the situation, and I shall go and have something to eat, I think, after a mug of tea, sorry, and something. Anyhow, so that's the story. I have heard rumours about me going to get locked up for driving without a wing mirror, and other rumours. I think this was through a scanner type thing on the radio, and I sort of felt that, you know, it definitely was deliberate, because it wouldn't have been known otherwise. How would anybody know that I was going to be arrested, as I wasn't arrested, haven't been arrested, and will not be arrested as a non-criminal type of guy? How could someone know, if it wasn't perjury, that I could be, or will be, or could be, or should be, or will be getting, or being going to be arrested in the future, having there not been any criminal activity taken place? Which is why I said on my previous post, we live in a city, Greater London City is filled with scum and villainy. I say I defect from United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, and I don't want anything to do with the West. And if I had any military, I'll say rain down on any suspects, about 100 rounds an hour, until they give up, and, you know, this is corrected. Anyhow, I do hope you're all right. Wish you all well. Goodbye. That was my recording to the live media. I shall release this version on my social media. Goodbye.